What is your favorite hobby? But Jordan asked me if I'm dropping some music. Put that Spider-Man meme in. Yo, it's your boy Dub, and today I'm coming out with yet another banger, man. Y'all know what it is. Today we got the Q&A, man. For those of you that wanted to be a part of this and missed out, links to my socials will be down in the description below. All these responses were taken from my Instagram story, my main page. So, you know what I'm saying? Got my handy dandy iPad. Feel like an iPad kid today. But yeah, man. Without further ado, let's get on to that video, man. Roll the intro. Intro and post on this freeze frame. All right, man. Y'all know what time it is. Question number 1. This is coming from my girl Kaylee. I love Kaylee. Phenomenal musician as well. I'll put the question right there. Yeah, right there. All right, Kaylee. She asked, what schools are you considering? I'm so proud of you and all you've done. Love Kaylee, man. Got a lot of love for Kaylee. For those of you that don't know, I listed my top schools in which one would it be? One of these corners. I still hadn't learned yet. In my opening my FAMU acceptance letter video, I'll put a card for that up there in the corner. But yes, as of now, well, these are pretty locked. My top 3 is FAMU, TSU, BCU, Troy, and then NCAT. But I don't really want to go to. But I really only have 4. Troy is really like number 3 because I don't really want to go to BCU either, but I digress. Question number 2. How has YouTube content creating been treating you, man? Hey, this is real. And shout out to my boy. I'll put a card for, dang, will we have the videos out by then? I don't even know. I'll still put the card though. My boy Kyrie, man. My intro is actually made by Kyrie. He's a content creator as well. Really good dude, man. Bro was absolutely hilarious. But as far as the content creating, bro, I mean, it's been straight. I've just been trying to develop a little sense of consistency, things of that nature. You know, sort of develop more of a community. Like, an audience is cool, but having a community is better. Having people that, you know, support you as you're developing and building a brand will, you know, help in building your brand. But anyways. All right. Question number 3. Question coming from my homegirl. What is your favorite hobby? Pretty standard one. Honestly, man, that's a tough one because I do some of everything. As y'all know, like, I love music. I love the band. You know, I'm in band year round. We do the marching band in the winter. I mean, the fall and the winter. Wind symphony and symphonic band in the winter and spring. Jazz band in the winter and spring. So I do band year round. Anything music, really. And, you know, content creation now is sort of becoming a hobby of mine. Just trying to develop new skills and assets, essentially. And, you know, create a community while doing it, right? All right. Next question. This one's coming from my girl, Gabby, one of our drum majors. Real cool person. But she asked, what made you choose fam? And that's a really great question. You know, for me, I personally have been wanting to go to FAMU since I was in like middle school, like 7th grade. But a lot of people don't know that. But I won't get too personal. But I've been wanting to go to FAM for a very long time. And, you know, I've always been sort of sold on the, you know, HBCU lifestyle. You know, just the FAMU brand. And, of course, their band. Like, their band has always been phenomenal. Really nice, comprehensive program. And, you know, I'm amongst the top musicians, you know, in my area. In the state as well. But I really wanted to put myself in an environment where I would be challenged as a musician, where I can build and develop to become not only a better musician, but a better music educator, you know. And, yeah, that's really why I chose fam. It's really, and I wish I would have vlogged. When I might put some clips in. Put some clips in, Dub. Put them like right here. When I went to FAMU band camp, that was like the best experience ever. It was it was just a week full of comedy practices, of course. Oof, very long hours. But I'd go back right now. It was very enjoyable. Met some really great people. Made some really great memories, And it sort of, kind of got me attached to fam. I developed a lot of relationships, some connections with the staff there as well. So yeah, that's why I chose fam. Next question. All right. So this next one's coming from my boy Steven. Love my dude. That's my dog. Put that up there. He asked, what's something you will accomplish in life? And this is a really good question because, nothing's certain. Something that I plan on accomplishing, of course, attaining my degree. I'm torn between whether or not I want to go straight through and do my master's or stop at the bachelor's and then start teaching and, acquire my master's later. But definitely want to become an educator. And, like I said, with me being at FAMU, with my musicianship elevating, because we're at a decent level now, but with my musicianship elevating, who knows what type of opportunities could open up when it comes to gigs, because I'm a multi-instrumentalist, everything brass. For the most part, I play everything brass. I'm playing French horn and wind symphony this year, which is cool, but yeah, as far as like what I want to accomplish, I just want to, make a good life for myself, doing something that I truly love. That's honestly why I ended up going with music education over my other options as well, because I felt as if I wouldn't be, like, money is cool, don't get me wrong, money is phenomenal, but when you're walking with God, when you have faith in what you're doing, and when you're developing your skill and your craft, the avenues of revenue will come. That's not really something I'm worried about. But yes, I plan to be prosperous, I guess. It's the question. This one's coming from my girl Hope. Shout out to Hope. She just turned 18 recently. Happy belated birthday. But Hope asked me, how do you stay spiritually inclined? This is a very great question, especially with the way of the world nowadays, especially amongst the youth. It can be very difficult to remain spiritually inclined. And I'll be the first to admit that I slip a lot when it comes to my spiritual inclination. But as I was mentioning earlier, man, trusting God, walk with God, read, study, and honestly, here's my thing with like, even with this, with the content creation I've had, I've ran into naysayers already, and it's like, dang, I just started, but not really. OGs know that I was making videos back in like elementary school, but that's besides the point. But no, like, when it comes to having true faith, to some people without that same true faith, it seems like craziness, right? Sometimes having faith means having to be crazy to some people, and that's okay, as long as you know what your purpose is and you know what God is doing in your life. You feel me? It's not really, it's just something that we struggle with as a, we're just, as a collective, as a generation, we seem to really have a hard time with what people think, what people think of us. Like, I won't get too much into it, but it's definitely a little concerning. But I stay spiritually inclined by maintaining my faith, to the best of my ability. I can't do anything alone. Of course, I have to walk with him. He is my strength, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Great question, by the way. Next question. This one's coming from my boy Jordan. Jordan is actually a guy I met. How did me and Jordan first meet? Me and Jordan first met on Twitter. On Twitter. I made a post and I said, man, Family 27, where y'all at, right? Just like being funny. And he replied, right? So we started following each other, we'll like each other posts and stuff. I don't post much on Twitter, but we ended up becoming pretty close. Doggone. Met on this app called Zeme. Zeme's hilarious. If you know, you know. It's like a college group chat app. It's pretty freaking funny. But yeah, Then we ran into each other again on Z-Me, and we're like, wait, put that Spider-Man meme in. But nah, yeah, we ran into each other in the Z-Me, and we're like, wait, are you from Twitter? Are you from Twitter? Right? But yeah, me and him, we've gotten pretty cool over the past couple months. You know, good dude. But I say all this to say, Jordan asked me, "You dropping some music?" Ooh, that boy asked me if I'm dropping some heat.
Yo, editing dub, tapping in. I'm actually sick at the moment, but you know the grind never stops. I love you guys. Soon to be 200 of you, right? But my phone overheated. That's the reason this clip cut off oh so suddenly. And when I got it back, it just wasn't really cooking like it was cooking before. So this next clip is a little bit low quality. I will try and piece together these clips the best I can. The files did get corrupted, as I said, from my phone overheating, which was kind of weird considering I have a 13 Pro Max. I thought a 13 Pro Max was relatively new, but apparently not. But if you're still here, thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video.
But Jordan asked me if I'm dropping some music. Now, those of you that know me, you know I'm a musical guy. I actually, I dabble in the production area. I've had like terrible beat block though for like the past week and a half. I don't know. It's probably because I get frustrated. It's hard to make music when you're frustrated, but yeah, I've been struggling. But I'm thinking about it. I have some old stuff, some files that got corrupted. Very, very sad, but I might be able to run them through a audio splitter plugin and like rework them, because like I have the full files of the songs, but not like stems and stuff. I don't have the actual project because the file just got messed up somehow. But yeah, I'm considering it. Boom. Next question. This coming from my guy Dior. I rock with Dior, one of my old co-workers from Big Nick's on Bay Tree, man. If y'all love Big Nick too, but hey, if y'all haven't seen that New Year's vlog, I put a little plug for Big Nick in the vlog. Go tap in on the vlog. That vlog was very funny. But nah, my boy Dior asked, how do I get on an episode? I'm not gonna lie. Hey, it's really whatever. We got each other's number. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you would like be interested in filming. I do some of everything. Right now, I've been really trapping. I've been trapping on the covers, the FAMU content. Definitely gonna start picking up on the vlogs because those are fun. Not fun to edit, not at all, but fun to record. It's always a good time hanging out with friends, just doing you. But yeah, you have a really good mindset. I would love to do those of you that are watching still, Dub Talks podcast. That's in the works. But yeah, I would love to do a podcast or something with you. That'd be dope. Ooh, all right. Next question. This one's coming from my boy Tim. Love Tim, man. Tim's a real good kid. Great athlete as well. Bruh's balling. Committed to Troy. Congrats on that. But Tim asked me, how was your middle school experience? Now, I'm going to keep it a bean. Okay. So, I was a part of this. Like pioneer, like advanced placement program that they were starting in my school called the STEM program. I'm sure like if you've probably heard of something similar. Other schools call it different things, but we called it STEM, just the STEM program. So we were that guinea pig group that went through. Middle school was lit, honestly. 6th grade was okay. Yeah, 6th grade was a pretty good year. 7th grade though, ooh, don't get me started, bro. 7th grade was like one of the funniest years ever. Like, I don't know why. When you're in middle school, everything's just super funny for no reason. Like, it'll be the dumbest thing and you'll like die laughing at it. But nah, 7th grade was definitely that year. 8th grade though, like I mentioned, STEM. My STEM people will know. 8th grade was a little shaky. I'm not gonna lie. 8th grade was the slightest bit shaky. But nah, all the teachers I had my 8th grade year were actually, well, with an exception. But yeah, all the teachers I had 8th grade year were really cool. Like, really cool. Shout Shout out to Coach Carter, man. Dog. We used to troll Coach Carter so bad. I rock with Coach Carter though. Like, if I'm in his neighborhood or whatever, I'll, like, you know what I'm saying, stop by and holler at him. But yeah, good dude. Kiera asks, what's my biggest future goal? Honestly, that's actually kind of difficult to answer. My overall goal is, you know, prosperity. You know, just doing whatever God, you know, has ordained for me to do. Whatever's, you know, in his plan. Because ultimately, what I want, I won't say doesn't matter, but, you know, doesn't matter. You know, just gotta, you know, maintain that faith, you know, and where life takes me, it takes me. But, you know, I plan on just being prosperous, having, you know, a good little family, you know what I'm saying? No, I lied. My biggest future goal is having children that can sing. If my kids can't sing, I'm going to be hurt. I don't think y'all understand. I'm saying this right now. I've been saying this for years. Bruh, if my children cannot sing, I will be so hurt. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to love my kids unconditionally. But if my babies can't sing, yo. Nah, but if my babies can't sing, bro, I'm gonna be sick. But yeah. All right, guys, that's all the questions that I have for you guys today. I appreciate you all for watching. Also, those of you that wanted to participate but didn't get the opportunity to, the link to my socials will be down in the description below. As always, tap in on the Instagram, follow me, turn on my notifications so you can be aware of whenever I post, so you can be a part of the next Q&A video. But hey, man, y'all know how I get. I appreciate y'all boys for rocking with me. Until next time, I'll see y'all boys when I see y'all boys.
On this page, you'll have